So why regulation in relationships? Because I believe personally and as a practitioner that it is the most powerful way to identify triggers that we have and then to also work with them. We don't need to go back through all of our history and dig up all the skeletons of our past and pick over all the bones and look at all of it and know all of the stories. We don't need to know that because it's already in our body. And that's why, when someone really triggers you like intensely, you feel it and it's like, the reaction might be like that, or you might shut down or go into something else. It's in your body. Your body will show you. So we can work with our bodies in the present moment to actually start to heal those imprints that are in there so they don't run our lives anymore. And I'll give you an example. It just came up a few weeks for me, which is amazing because I'm, planning this reset, and I had this big issue come up with my family of origin. And it was like, it took me by surprise because I thought I'd done this. But what came up triggered my system so much that my body actually went into like almost a shutdown, right? Like I had horrendous digestive issues for about a week. I couldn't get out of bed. I lost my voice. I had headaches. So much went on for me. And I was like, whoa, that is still going on for me. And luckily I know how to work with myself. And so I did all the work, and I allowed all of that to process out of me. And over the period of about a week, I was able to process that out of my system and heal my nervous system around that. And now I know for sure, 100%, that I won't actually get triggered into that same space again because I did all the work. And that's what I'm going to teach you in this reset. I'm going to teach you how to work with your own body to start to heal those parts of you that get really triggered, because it can be awful, right? And especially when that trigger comes up again and again and again. And even if we want to use our thoughts to try and hold it down and to go, no, I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to be rational. I'm going to be calm. I'm going to be clear. I'm going to be insightful and I'm going to be logical. We all know when our back's against the wall, right? The stuff that comes out of us, we don't have that mental control over because it's actually a different part of our brain. So the part that really rational part of our brain, that part literally goes offline when we get triggered deep enough into something that is imprinted underneath, right? And so then that part of our brain doesn't have any control. And then when it comes back on board, it's like, what went on there? We've all had that experience, right? And it's like, I don't know, how did I get into that situation again? That's how and that's why. So that is why I have created this reset. Working with relationships is so powerful, not only to be able to heal your own nervous system and then set boundaries with relationships that are not so good for you, but also to be able to go into a more amazing depth with relationships that are actually super healthy for you, and to then be able to manage with ease the challenging relationships that need to be in your life. So I can't wait to teach this, and I hope to see you in there. There's lots of links in this email so that you can join or check it out. Please send me an email if you want any more information. I'm here and I'd love to help you out with any questions that you have. Lots of love.